Right, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mark Talks Gaming. And today we're carrying on with that Reading FC save. And in today's episodes for this week, for the next 5 days, because we're going to do it for 5 days a week now, is we've got a special coming up. So, as you can see, I'm going to go through the objectives. I still have this cough, so I do apologise. Youth development. We've now done the short-term sign 2 players in your academy side to defensive positions. We've got that, and we've also signed another player who is on the bench for us straight away. Brand exposure. Get a streak of 10 games with at least 1 goal scored in them. Done that. Finish mid-table. We could be doing that within 2 seasons. Fight for promotion. We're currently in that. And within, short-term finish with 640 unspent allocated funds, and we're currently on £1 million, just over 1 million. So, those players I'm talking about, we've got 2 players that have come onto the bench. His name's Pryor. He's a centre-back / right-back. He hasn't really got the pace, but I wanted to get him, so he's going to be the backup centre-back type thing. And Prince, he is a winger. He's going to get there with acceleration, but sprint speed's there. He's got goodish finishing, not the full package, but someone who we could play if we really need to, and put up front as well. Ethan Kelvin Shalabalaman will be leaving us at the end of the season and going out on loan. He was getting really pissy he wasn't playing, but I couldn't start him because Sam Smith's scoring. Burrows is another youth player that we've signed to the defensive position. We sorted the contract situations out. I'm not going to tell you who's staying and who's not. You will find out the beginning of the new season, which will be this week, of who's staying, who's going, who's left, free agents, youth players sign, all that type of stuff as well. But as you can see, that. So what has been going on since the last time you saw us? Well, we've only played 1 game and we won 4-2. Away at Carlisle. We've got 2 games left of the season. We've got Portsmouth at home and we've got Port Vale at home. Those are the 2 games we have left, and those are the 2 games we're going to be playing now. So let's get into it. Let's not piss around anymore, and let's do this. And because of the way that the save happened, where it crashed, and because before that I did the boots and the kits and the socks and the ankle tape and all that crap, I've just done it. So we're here, I've changed it, and we're ready to go now. Right, Portsmouth, we're going up against them, against the former Royal as well in Tom McIntyre. Portsmouth are in the top 2, I think, or they're in the top half. So for us to get a win, will be something special here today. We are in the playoffs. If we win this game, then we're guaranteed a playoff place, which is great. Okay. All right. Great interception there by Paul. Can he win it back? And he does. Finds a Bugay. Finds wing. Pulls there. Down the line. Going one-on-one. Can he skip past McIntyre? No. Goes back. Nowhere to go. As Scully does well there to intercept. Now we've got to try and get back and stop this attack from happening. And he does. Right. Down the line. Evans is in for Portsmouth. Bindon does a reckless challenge to stop him. Cuts it back, great block. Bishop cuts it back, great tackle by Savage, shoots over the top. Great passes here. Trying to play it out from the back, trying to find some space. Can see a run. Can Smith get on the end of that? No. Just trying to pressure them in, stop them from coming out. They did a great job there. Harvey Nibs doing a great job to come back. Aziz as well. And Savage finds able to find a gap. Wing. Should have gone over the top there. Savage trying to close them down. Great defending. Going long. Should win the dozen. We've got to win the second. We do. Doesn't header it to our player though. And now Portsmouth are still on the ball. And they go again. I can see a massive gap there for Aziz. Crosses it in early. McIntyre's there to win it. Winger's there as well. Tries to keep it down. Doesn't. Rafferty. Where's he going to go? Box him in. Back to the keeper. Tries to play it out. If that gets to one of them, that is a very good pass. And now Bishop has really got Bindon to beat, but doesn't. Alright, Paul. Trying to fight. He skips past him. Cuts it back. Smith. Block. Corner kick. Making the player come out short, go long. Heads it down, Smith was there. Second time lucky. Bindon! Ah! Just tries to cut back and just a bit too wide. Look at that big gap that he's got. He's exploiting it. Out we come. Scully beats and Bugate. Again, cutting in. Great save. Paul Midawiki is open. He did well to cut back, but just didn't get it in the end. Close them in, and we do a really good job of that. He nips it off his feet. Does well. Aziz finds Mola on his own. See the run down the line. Couldn't get there. It was a good idea, just didn't have the execution we needed. Gonna go long. That should be okay for us. Bindon does well. Nibs does well to beat the man as well. Out wide to Aziz. Cross it in early. Nibs tries to flick it on. Savage. Dorset floats it back in. Smith is there, doesn't win it. Savage is there again. Bindon brings it down. Mola. Savage. Nibs. Aziz. Aziz does well there to give it back to Mola. This is all us at the moment. Can we make it pay? Does it down the line. Just isn't on it. Keeper. Winners don't win it. Half time. That was a good end of the spell of that half for us. Just wasn't able to do it. Right, half time. Match facts. Yeah, they had a bit more possession than us. We've had more passes attempts. But at the same time, it's still 0-0. That's the most important part of the match facts at the precise moment. Good end of the half. We just need to start the half like we ended it. Not doing stuff like that. Savage trying to block the passing line. Arnie beats him. A great defensive block by Bindon. Needed that. Could have beaten the keeper. Bishop does well. Bindon again in there. Down the line to Savage. Wing out wide. That's not good enough there. Goes down the line. Wing tries to block the pass. Doesn't. Two v one, and Joel Pereira had that covered quite comfortably. Mola, you can't be losing the ball there in those type of positions. It does well to get back. Dorset, Savage, don't lose the ball there. He does. Evans, great save by Pereira. We have to find a way of getting out our own half without booting it, because it's just giving it back to them. They're going to go short. Great block by Mola. Able to block the line. Dorset comes back. Lane, goal. 1-0 Portsmouth. It was coming. We couldn't deal with it. We couldn't get out of our own half, and that's what happens. Femi trying to go past one or two players, and he has. He's got gap here. Cuts in. Smith is open. And now just trying to find a way of retaining the ball. Tries to go out wide, but that was a good block there. And Bugate having to try and slow it down. Bindon does brilliantly well there to stop it. Going long, has to happen now. Smith heads it down. Again, thought that was the best option. It wasn't. And now here comes Bindon, great tackle. Bindon's been our saviour in this game. Pereira's not helping us with those type of passing. And Lane, 2v1. Evans. Jesus Christ. Pereira going long. Finds Paul. Going down the line. It looks like it's going to be intercepted by McIntyre. It was. Okay, we're going to have to make some changes. I think we're going to have to go with 2 up top now and go a little bit more direct. And we'll go 4-4-2-2-2-2. This type of formation. I'm going to bring Prince on for nibs. Kelvin can come on. Elliot can come on. Let's bring Kelvin on as well. I don't want you to stay forward. I need you to come back, cut inside, get behind. Same with you as well. You can actually, you need to cut inside too. Overlap. Right, let's try this. We've got to try something different. Great interception. Smith trying to take it away. Cross it in, straight to the keeper. Winners. Harvey Nibs trying to come in and clear the ball. Skitters behind. Lane is there. Down the line of Rafferty. That is a poor challenge. That is a very poor challenge.
Substitution for Portsmouth coming off the pitch.
Right, we made substitutions as well. Kelvin tries to win it. Great save by Pereira. Couldn't get away with that. Elliot does well.
Number 6, Connor Ogilvie.
Well done. Stopping the cross from coming in. Cross it in this time. Prince is there. Gets it out. Elliot coming back to try and defend. Does well there. Here we go. Counter attack time. Gets past him. Prince looking up. Can see the runs. And Bouguet takes over. Tries to give it back to him. Does it this time. Prince is on it. Nowhere to go. Has to go back. Switch to play. Doesn't get there. Elliot coming with a great tackle. Ah. Going long. Damn it. Not the way we wanted, not the performance we wanted, not the way we needed it. That's very, very irritating. Very, very irritating. Right. Let's get to the next game. Hopefully, we can put in a better performance than what we did. We've got one game left. We've got to have a look at the league table as well to see where we are and where we're going and how things are going. And if we're severely worried about standings. So we're 3 points ahead of them, 2 goals better in the goal difference. And it's Barnsley, and we've got Port Vale on 41 points. We're at home, hoping that we can... Yeah, I know. I'll sort all of that out later. No, not selling him. He will be here. Unless I get a stupid offer. Then he will be here. Right, let's get to Port Vale. Same team as what it was before. Don't need to change it. And let's get into it. Okay, let's go. Alright, Bindon. Down the line. And Paul is in. I can see the run from FC. Oh, okay. And Bouguet. Great defending there. Switch of play here. Couldn't really get the ball out of his feet or in it. Switch to play again. Back out wide to Mola. Cross it in. Smith's there, doesn't get it. Aziz is there. Verso volley gets blocked. And now they're going to try and hit us on the counter attack. Go down the line. Here comes Wilson. Mola does brilliantly there. Paul wins that header.
This is a message for Andy Topham.
That's just...
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Straight through the middle. Savage does brilliantly there. Loses it out, but does brilliantly there with the first time challenge. Wilson gets it through to Walters. Savage, Bindon, and Bouguet. Paul, great turn. Another great turn down the line. No one there. Nibs does really well there with the turn and the run. Smith replies instantly. One of the top goal scorers in the league so far. Has come up with a massive goal. This helps us. We just need a draw. What? Out wide, and here we go. Finds it down the line. He got smothered there. Love it how that's not a foul. Keep pressuring them in. They don't want it. A good play to come out there by Paul Vale. Good flick on. Great tackle. Femi needs to get away from him. Doesn't. Gets that challenge in though beautifully. And back out wide. Just nowhere for him to go. Great challenge. In there in the middle to Nibs. Struggle to go. Mola flicks it on. Aziz, first time, gets a corner out of it. Trying to think of what we could do to swing this ball in. There it is. Oh, if it beat him, that would have been nearly a tap in. Paul. Nibs. Trying to flick it in. Keeps it on. Goes for the cross again. Doesn't work. Binden's coming up to try and win the header and keep the ball in their half. Oh, misses that tackle. We needed to make that. We're now in trouble. And Loft just gives it back. Dorset out wide to Mola. Down the line to Aziz. Turns. Gets it to Savage. To Nibs. Aziz is doing that run again. Oh, close, but just no cigar. Good running by their defender. Keep an eye on it. Aziz just trying to pin them in, so is Nibs. Great win there. Able to keep the ball. Nowhere for Aziz to really go. Turn on the afterburners. Corner kick. Ah, what? Must have deflected back off of them and onto us. Smith stopped the early corner. Goal kick, sorry. Savage. Well done. Mola with a roll with the geezer. Aziz. Great turn there by Aziz. Trying to... That's a foul, thank you. He had him beat there, but didn't let him go. I don't want to chip it. Winners. Flicks it back to wing. Gets it down the line. Cuts it round. Crosses it in. Nibs is there. Oh. Why would he not? Why did it? What? Okay. Binden. Lovely ball over to Aziz. Great touch. Beats the man. Keeps it in. Oh. Nibs was great. Oh. That was a tackle button, not a shoot button. We've got to close it down. Long ball football here. Good. Wing wins it beautifully. Right, 1-1, half time. It's not the worst thing. Not the best thing, but not the worst thing. Alright. Paul does well to win that back. Out wide to Nibs. Sees the runner, Smith! Oh! Savage has to win that, and he does. Mola trying to find his way out. Down the line. Cross it in. Cleared. Sets it up for wing! Oh! So close. He's going short. We're going to be there. Doesn't. Goes long. Dorset wins it to Savage. Gives it to Nibs. Out wide to Paul. Back again to Mbuge. Sees the late. Oh. Saw the run of Nibs. Just could not get the ball there. Now Walters. Binden's been pulled out of position. Wing has to now come in and cover. Back post header. Going out wide to Mola. Goes back to Dorset. Powerful pass, just doesn't get there. And Walters, great block. Paul is there. Wins it again. Gonna try and come away with it. Lovely switch of the play ball here to Aziz. Wasn't meant to just... Great tackle. Harvey Nibs. Wing. Lovely ball to Paul. Flicks over the top of the defender. And wins it back. Paul! Crosses it in. Smith! Sam Smith's on fire. And your defence is terrified. Beautiful cross by Wing. No one there. Come on. Let's make a couple of stuff. Let's bring some of the youngsters on. Let's bring Pryor on for Dorham. Bring him on. Prince can come on. For Aziz. And it can come off for Savage. Let's go. Right, let's get this going. Nibs. Lovely pass to Elliott. Out wide. Down the line. Can you keep it in? He does. Gives it back. Elliott! Not too long. Gives it to Weir. Out wide. Trying to block him. Doing a good job. Wing needs to get back. Binden, keep your eye on things. Good pressure. Send them back. Wilson goes out wide. Great defensive block. Gives it to Prince. Able to give sprint away. Sees that runner Smith. Might have put too much on it. They've had a bit of a head start on there. Oh, Elliott wins that header. Back to Wing. You can see the gap opening up for Prince. Oh, that was a poor touch. Down the line. Clark is there. Great interception by Prince. Just couldn't get him back to it. Misses that. Elliott. Nibs. Smith. Smith is in. Sees that runner. Paul! Game. Set. Match. We've got a couple of changes we can make now, can't we? Let's bring Nibs off. Booking our place to the playoff semi-finals, which will be next episode. Make sure you're back for that tomorrow. But look at that, nice little tap in there. Good way to do that. 2 goals and assists for Sam Smith here tonight. Putting his club on the shoulders in the final moments. Great interception by Kamara. Back to the keeper. Going long now to Smith. Wins the header, but just couldn't get it down enough time for Paul. Smith did really well there to intercept it. Just couldn't win it. Kamara now coming over to try and stop it. Kelvin does well to intercept that. Marvelly pass. Poor pass. Going down the line now, Clark. 3 minutes of added on time. And could not get the ball there. Let's go long. We have Smith wins it, and there it is, full time, and the end of this episode. We are going to the playoffs. We had a very poor start. We lost all the stuff that we did. We could have been fighting for the top two, but then we got back into things, got winning ways, got stuff done, and now we will be in the playoff semi-finals in tomorrow's episode. So make sure you come back, make sure you check that out, and with love, with care, my name's been Mark. You guys have been fantastic, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Up the ding.